Welcome to your daily tea. This is your energetic temperature check for the day. What's brewing beneath the surface, what's shifting in the collective, and what awareness might help you move through your day just a little more consciously. I'm your host, Devin May. Crystalline is here to help. Say hello, Crystal. Say hello. Oh, say hello. Oh, there she is. She's like, well, what are you doing to me, Mom? All right. Let's get it cracking. Everybody go ahead and take a deep breath. Feels like there's a lot going on in the collective right now. There's a lot going on in the world, and it can get a little loud at times. Especially like if you are entertaining the news, or I mean, hell, even like like Fox News or whatever, I forget what it's called, regular news platforms can be a lot. There's a lot going on. So let's just take a breath. And let's just come back into our body and allow ourselves to ground in just for a couple seconds. Just take a couple seconds of silence. And you can picture roots growing from your feet or your seat or whatever's touching the surface beneath you. And allow those roots to grow deep, deep into the earth, connecting with the center. Stop. And allow those roots to wrap around. And give them a little tug. You feel that magnetic connection. Crystalline has found my microphone and she's trying to eat it. Stop. What are you doing? All right, so now that we're rooted, grounded, connected, let's see what comes up for the collective. Stop, I said. No. Go on. What is this collective energy, please? Crystal, if you don't leave my mic alone. No. Little shithead. And what is the shift here? You're gonna burn yourself. What's the shift for this collective? She is a handful this morning. She's been rowdy lately. All right. Sorry, guys. What is the shift? And what is the challenge? What is the challenge for this shift? Okay. And this does feel like it is connected to, like, I don't want to say politics. I just want to say like the energy of the whole, right? Like the whole collective, everyone. And, you know, when we're in here, this collective, this smaller gathering of souls that come in and are on this path of healing and enlightenment, if you will. It's a bit of a different energy, right? We have learned, at least to some extent, to find some peace. And I think that's a really important, I think this collective is a very important piece of the whole. And I think that we have a lot bigger effect on the whole than we give ourselves credit. And what I'm getting is the belief, the subconscious collective belief that another has power over you, or that there are controllers or those who are controlling the system. Because while that might be true on some level, I've also been shown just how powerful we are, and how when we can shift a subconscious belief, then everything else shifts. So the question at hand would be, how can we shift out of this subconscious belief that another has control over one, or that we are powerless? And I think those two kind of go hand in hand. This is about rising up in love. We got Venus here. In peace with the rocks. Soaring to new heights, leveling up. So let's just allow ourselves to sit in that energy for a moment. They say, 68 seconds to create an energetic string or timeline. So let's just allow ourselves to be in that space of feeling free, completely free. And we might even see it as a cutting of a string. So picture or imagine, if you will, there is a string, and on one end of the string is controllers. It's related to the belief that something has control over us, over humanity. And on the other end of that string is your higher self, pure source energy, the energy of pure creation. And so through that string, let's send the energy of peace, of freedom, of liberation. And we're going to cut any ties that say we are less than or not in control. Cut any strings that say we give permission for another to have control over us. So you can see yourself with the scissors and just cut that string. And then that string that's still connected to you, let's connect that with something new. So on the other side of that string, let's bring in this emanation of freedom, of liberation, and of knowing our power. And you can see that string grow brighter and stronger. And see that string wrapping around the entire world. Just feeling free, feeling light, feeling at peace, liberated. And that's it. All right. On the bottom, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a new cycle coming in, a cycle that is rooted in strength and wisdom. We've got the Nine of Cups here. This is wish fulfillment. This is getting what we want through an emotional level, through the emotional body. And this is rebirth. This is energy of the divine, casting good fortune, hope. Looks like there's this clearing, this purification that's happening. You may want to, even if what we just did resonates with you, when you take your next shower, you can see that old belief going down the drain, and then just really allow yourself to be in that space of freedom, liberation. You can remember that water holds memory, so you can connect with the water and create that memory of rebuilding or creating this new foundation of peace, of liberation, of freedom, true freedom. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hyping, all the things. Let's move through our day with a little more intention today.